Alright, mi gente, we're about to get started right now with this boiler installation. You guys can see I'm working. I'm the lead mechanic here. Guys, this is what I'm talking about business. Sometimes shit happens. You don't have your mechanic, or, you know, they call out sick, whatever it is. So guess who's improvising and guess who's doing the work? I am. So guys, I'm going to take you through the journey of what it is, and I'm going to show you what it takes to do the boiler installation by the man himself, Louie the Boiler Man. Wepa! Alright guys, so in the meantime, while my guy's cutting the pipe and my other guy's gonna go pick up a bushing because they forgot the bushing, shit happens. So right now I just finished installing the relief valve, putting some some plugs behind the boiler. I'll show you guys. So on this side, you can actually see over here, there's a plug here in the back. There's another 2 plugs here that we have to finish up. We're all putting on right now in the meantime, and we just finished putting a bushing. The tap size here is 1.5 inches. The piping we're using is 1.25 inches. So you need to reduce it down from 1.5 inches to 1.25 inches. And the same thing we did here. Well, over here we're probably gonna put a plug, or I'm gonna put a drain cock. There's one already here, but sometimes these drain cocks, they do get clogged up. So I like to have maybe an extra one, but an extra one is not gonna hurt. You can put a plug there. It's really up to you. So yeah, guys. So when guys are working, or if I don't have the material right here in the meantime, while I'm working, they could be doing something else, and I'm doing something else. We have to multitask. So right now, we're just multitasking and getting the job done. Let's go. All right, guys, we're getting closer, guys, closer and closer. Right now, we just finished installing the flue pipe, as you guys can see. Now we have to cement the actual bottom of the chimney base. So, guys, we're almost there. So, once this is sealed up, we put some self-stopping screws around the flue pipe and also on the bottom. Then we're good to go. Hey, guys, we're getting closer. Stay tuned. Hvac. So the hard piping is already done, as you guys can see. So this is the steam, the header, so the steam or the supply, whatever you guys want to call it, it's already done. We already finished doing the return. You guys can see over here. It's a little bit dirty right now, but we'll clean it up as soon as we're done. But the hard piping is already done. So the next step is we gotta do the copper piping, which is the hot water line, which is the domestic water. And also we gotta do the coil. So this is the mixing valve right here. We're gonna do this piping. We're gonna make it look nice, clean, neat. But I'll show you what it is. And I'll show you what it looks like at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Okay guys, now that we finished doing the hard pipe, the next step is we gotta do the domestic water coil. So right now we're about to pipe her in. This is the mixing valve, this is the aquastat. So right now we have to pipe her in. Make sure it's nice. Well, I'm gonna use brass, I want a hard piper instead of using copper. So this is gonna go brass. And the reason I'm making it this way is because it looks nice, it's clean, and it looks nice, you know, clean to the customer. So that I prefer it this way. Everybody got a different way of doing things. As soon as we're done with this, then we're gonna do the water feed going to the boiler. So right now, this is the connection right here on the return. This is your cool water feed. So we have to do a water feeder here, which is this McDonald Miller WFE 120. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I thought it was the 24 volts. It's 120 volts because it's a oil boiler. So whenever you're working on oil, it's 120 volts. Whenever you're working on gas, it has to be 24 volts. Scared me a little bit. But anyway, guys, just another day with Louie the Boiler Man here installing this boiler. Guys, that has to get done. It's boiler season. They need the heat and they need some hot water. So let's get started. Let's wrap it up, baby. Hvac. mi gente, I'm excited to show you guys the final product. That's right, guys. We're finally about to wrap it up. We're doing some little finishing touches. So we have to do a drip plate here on the relief valve. We're doing the other one on the other side of the boiler, which is the relief valve for the domestic hot water coil. So guys, we're just about to finally turn her on. So I'm excited to show you guys. But right now, you guys can see, and we're not done yet. We have to clean up. We have to make sure she's nice and clean up the area that we've been working at, and making sure that everything is nice and clean and presentable. So when we're done and we tell the customer we're done, we're officially done, and he says, wow. So guys, this is it. So again, don't start, criticizing yet, because we haven't finished quite yet. But I wanted to show you guys that we're almost there. We're pretty much wrapping it up. So guys, stay tuned. We're just about to fire up. Get ready. Hvac. Guys, I have exciting news for you. She's finally done, guys. Check her out. Look at this beautiful New Yorker oil fire boiler. It's a steam system with a coil on the side. Guys, this was about. Make sure everything's leveled, everything is clean. And I'm not done yet because it's a late night, so it's approximately about like 8 o'clock right now. We had a long day, but we're gonna come back tomorrow. What are we gonna do tomorrow? We're gonna make sure this is all nice and painted, cleaned up, with, of course, high temperature paint. And also, we're gonna put a support. Still late in the day, but these right here, they look nice and clean, but they move a little bit. So I'm very particular about detail. So we're gonna put a support right here, and one over here, and then we're gonna put another one right here on this side, and one over right here onto the right, and we're gonna support it right to the wall and also to the ceiling. Why? Because, maybe if they open in the water, they close it, it moves a little bit, and we don't wanna have any rattling or any problems. And besides, everything has to be done correctly, at least to my standards. So guys, I hope you liked the actual video. I hope you liked the installation. I hope you liked the actual final product, because I'm excited and I love it. But most importantly, this is the best one. All right, I'm gonna turn her on and make sure she fires, baby, because we want to bring the heat, baby. I'm telling you, listen, there's only one person gonna bring you that heat, and that's me, Louie the Boiler Man, the only poppy, your Hvac poppy. So guys, listen, what I want to tell you is very important. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that bell button. Don't hit it. Smash that bell button. Like, leave a comment below. And guys, if you have any questions, you can always call Louie the Boiler Man. Where? 516-377-5200. Until next time, woo-wee! Hvac! That's fire to my ears, and that's fire in the hole, baby. Woo-wee! That's music to my ears, baby. Until next time, Hvac!